I'd probably one in the back, one in the front, like handling
people.
One person handling Main Street and the other person directing traffic around that way. So hopefully we can spare two people for just
I'm
that.
planning on being around.
We're not starting there till 4, although I'd probably better check in with them and just be sure they're on the same page. Trying to decide how to use all this space. Normally, I don't think we'd be as concerned, but given that we want people to be able to flow through here relatively quickly and to stay safe, we're going to do like multiple mini market setups within here, with one being dedicated to pre-orders right up front. So that one will be the most boring, but meaning it won't have a bread shelf, it won't be as pretty, it'll be bags, but it still probably belongs up front. Hey, I just thought of something, Dylan. Tablecloths, my guess is they're still all back at the house, right? Oh, you did?
They're all in the back.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
We have tablecloths. Okay, so that's actually in a good spot. This will be the pre-order. Probably need to leave 5 feet. We'll end up rearranging the product and spreading it out. Right now it's all like sorted by product. Maybe we should have a little competition later, see which station does the best. In theory, we're gonna control the flow, so people will pick up their pre-order and then they'll have the option to get back. They'll have the option to go into another thing if they want to order more stuff, because that happens all the time. You think people that order in advance get everything they want, but it's really rare that it happens that way. Your eye catches something in person, all of a sudden you want a bunch of other stuff. 122 orders, we're gonna need some of these shelves, I imagine. Probably organized alphabetically. I almost wanna have a small selection of products for sale on these 2 tables and put the pre-orders in the back. We'll see, be interesting. See what our options are there. Just in case, I mean, I don't know how it's gonna go today. See. It's definitely a lot of product. This back room is actually going to be our packaging distribution room. The floor in here is not very fun right now, but it will be changed out by the time we move in. There will be a roll-up garage door back there. And so the stuff that's happening up front right now will be happening back here, whereas the bakery will be going up front. I'm back here for all these tablecloths. This whole week with this overflow and having all this empty space, I've been wondering how we're going to handle these big days in the future when we don't have empty space, but rather the space is full. We have designed it, our space design is designed for some high traffic, so hopefully it works out. It's definitely going to be an interesting next year as we get into this building. Our sales counter is going to basically be starting right here where I'm setting up these tables. It will then turn, and the bakery will be basically where everybody is right now. It'll be an open concept, so the hallway that goes all the way down, there will be basically a wooden bar, like a butcher block bar, where customers can sit. There'll be a partition in the middle, and on the other side is another butcher block where all the bakers are working. So it's definitely going to be an interactive type bakery where you can come in, hang out, and see things getting baked. I think being in here this week definitely makes it a little bit more real for everybody, that's for sure. Well, we can fit overflow pastries. We'll have the 2 tables for a pastry display on the table. We were slicing bread here this week, which took a little pressure off the bakery, much needed. You can see all this stuff here. And the workflow here, we've had packaging help here all week. And just the sheer volume of packaging that we've been doing would have overwhelmed the production space, without a doubt. No, you can take it because we'll just swap out, maybe the back station will swap out the uptown return. Pre-orders down there, Metro's in the back with 2 tables. So I figure the pre-order people, if they want more, they can just get right in one of these lines. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
yeah. Oh no. Dad is having technical issues with his delivery app, as per usual. Just overhearing the conversation with my father-in-law. With his technical difficulties using the app right now. Lacey has a heart of gold and is very patient because the drivers all call her when they have issues with their app. Dylan's currently taking the bread that he needs for our evening market at Steadfast. Since I'm just eating, why don't we go out on Main Street and take a look. Emerald came by and did this door drying. So part of what we still have to do today is set up the flow for customers. People are going to park in the back. We're going to have them form a line around the alley that's over there and here to enter. That way most people are outside and spread out. We're going to have little dots that we put every 6 feet. And then inside, when people come in, if they have a pre-order, they're going to be able to grab it right away from the first table. And otherwise, we'll have at least 3 other tables set up that that people can purchase from. So, figure we can let probably 6 people in at a time. Should be able to move through pretty quickly that way. All our numbers are guided by this custom system that we've been building for a while now that helps us do forecasting, projections, helps us keep ourselves organized. So by this point, Dylan is grabbing very precise numbers based on our forecast. There's 120 orders, and I tried to figure out roughly 8 orders per shelf comfortably. And so we need the table as well, because that'll get us to 80 and then 40 across the table. I have it alphabetized. There's 2 empties right now. My guess is that we'll have to move the lettering down as we fill it up. I'm thinking just these type of mini setups, like 2 speed racks, 2 towers, and 2 tables. And we can probably do 2 more of them when we're all said and done. And we'll have 1 person back in the back guiding people around. We'll try to put the dots out as far as we can. So I think it'll work out.
Yeah.
We have plenty of hands.